Thanksgiving. We just gonna skip October. Jumanji, level 9.
2020 has been the longest but shortest year of my life. What?
I don't know. Yeah.
We were just in quarantine. Bored all day. Doing pretty much nothing. And now, you know, people are still not wearing their masks because they're a whole bunch of crybabies.
Tell the story about yesterday.
Oh my gosh. So, we went to the outlets yesterday with my grandma, her mom, and this lady and her daughters didn't have on masks. We went into a shoe store and they did not have on masks, and they were all up in my space, breathing my air, putting their germs in the air, and I was just like, come on now.
I'm surprised she didn't say nothing. Your grandma. Dang.
And then I've seen a couple people wear face shields without a mask on. That doesn't do anything.
This.
Literally does nothing.
Like, what do you know? Just stay home.
You know what it does?
Piss off everybody else.
Yes. But also just blocks people from punching you in the face.
Not really, because then you're going to have plastic in your face.
Wear a mask, daggone it. Not just a face shield. Or even, because at work I saw this one girl and she had on like a like diamond type mask, but it wasn't, like there was no material under it.
How you know? It's on her face.
Because I could see her face.
Oh. Oh, just like that lady we saw yesterday, it was plastic. It was like a plastic cup and it had a hole in it.
Yes.
Bam!
And I was like, that's not even a mask. It's just a piece of pretty material. Like, what? If you're gonna wear a mask, wear it correctly or wear a correct one.
Just stay out.
That too. It's not hard. Because there are people with actual diseases and autoimmune issues who still wear masks. And you got these people running around out here, and y'all are grown adults who don't wear masks. Yes, there are some teenagers that do. But like, germs.
Cootie, circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Lysol spray.
That's all shit it did. Just gonna run up and down the aisle.
It's so ridiculous. We would get out of this pandemic so much faster. People did what they were supposed to do.
I didn't say nothing to the lady. She was saying like, right beside me. I was like, got frozen.
Because her daughters were like right across from me, and I was. They might not know any better, but daggone it, I know you do.
And then you said one of them had a mask on her hand.
Yes, it was on her arm, like it was on her wrist. It was one of the blue disposable masks, and it was just on her wrist. And I was like, you have the right idea, the wrong concept.
I'm curious to know if they got checked out yesterday.
They probably did. Because it's a whole different story if you know, take off your mask because you're eating something or,
What you supposed to do?
you know. But
Just walk around like this.
and then in our area, there's still some teenagers that are throwing parties. Hey,
Really?
Yes.
and I think they upped the amount of people that could be in one area to like 50 or something like that. I don't be nowhere. If I ain't around family, I don't be nowhere. Not really.
But you know what irritates me? Where I work, people will always ask me, is the bar open?
No.
Are bars open anywhere else?
Legally. They're open, but I'm not supposed to be.
Like, we still serve drinks, but you can't sit, like, in the bar, at the bar. No. Move along. Get your alcohol somewhere else. I'll get you a bottle of wine.
Listen, you can get alcohol delivered to your house. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Like, people even do wine to go where I work. The whole bottle.
Heck, I've had 3 bottles delivered to my house. I ain't lying, I'm putting nothing less than delivered. 3 bottles of wine.
Like, get your lives together. Why do y'all want to drink? If I was of age, you know, I drink. I would rather drink at home. That just makes more sense to me. And these are people that come in like by themselves, and I'm like, y'all shouldn't even be driving. Dangerous. It's just so weird to me seeing how other people think. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Not everybody thinks like me.
Common sense ain't so common.
It's really not.
I sure would like to go to the movies just to be there. Will I? No. One, we can't because the North Carolina's still closed.
And two,
Get the same movies at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I can be in my pajamas with no shoes on. Cause I definitely have my shoes in the movie. And I can eat all the snacks, the household snacks, and I ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to check my bag.
don't have to pay movie theater prices. Snack prices anyway.
Well, some of them you do.
Some of them you do, like for snacks and stuff.
I think Boseman is still $30. I saw that. I said, whoa.
Still crazy to me.
But I think they might have brought that down, but I don't know. I haven't even seen the animated version yet. Do y'all know how old that movie is? And I was alive. Well,
it's just ridiculous to me because you're already paying for Disney Plus. Now you gotta pay $30 to watch Mulan on Disney Plus. That doesn't even make sense.
Speaking of Disney, we were supposed to make a video a couple weeks ago, but we didn't. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. That's what the next video was supposed to be about. So I'll put that right here. If y'all haven't, since he's passed away, watched Black Panther, rewatch it and listen and watch intently. Not for entertainment, just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Because she had questions when you watched it last weekend, and I was like, huh.
Mind you, I had already seen it 6 times before. And I got the Blu-ray in the house, so. Just never know when somebody's last day will be. And it's only 43. They've already had this memorial, like a private ceremony. I think they're going to have a full-blown funeral in South Carolina, Addison, where he's from. And I wonder if Howard's going to do anything. I haven't heard anything or seen anything. But yeah, prayers go out to his family, his friends, co-stars, co-workers, all that stuff. And in conjunction to that, I still haven't really. I bought some COVID magazines when he first passed. I haven't looked at them. Yes, September. So I kind of figure out how this is gonna play out in my head.
And on top of that, I just want to say, like, if you are bashing people because they're mostly remembering him as Black Panther, grow somebody made like an animation of like Black Panther meeting Stan Lee at the pearly gates, and she was upset. She was like, y'all don't need to make an edit. He was in so many other things. He is so prominent in the Black community. He was in Marshall and 42 and blah blah blah. And I was like,
Have one.
most people know him from Black Panther because that, I'm not gonna say that's his most recent thing, but I want to say it's one of his more popular things that he still was in. So that's what they're gonna make the connection to. Just like in any other, especially in the Marvel comic universe, like you associate Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man.
Even though he was in previous movies before and after.
That's just kind of where your brain goes. Especially, and then you're on a children's app getting mad because people under your age are referring to him as Black Panther. That's what a lot of them will know him as until they actually watch those movies. And a lot of people that are, some of the people that are sad about his death are white kids, and they're not, I'm 95% sure they're not going to watch 42. They're not going to watch Marshall. They're not going to watch any of the movies that are deeply rooted in the Black community. It's just probably not going to happen. Don't be weird.
And Black Panther was more crossover than some of his other movies. Probably now that he's passed, people of different hues of skin will probably get those movies now. Like I saw Five Bloods, that's on Netflix before he passed, way before he passed. Like as soon as it came out, I just watched it.
42. We saw that together.
I fell asleep, but that's
a long time ago. What's the movie?
But I've been trying to see Marshall for the long. I just have not.
I don't know where to find it. Like Get On. I've never seen Get On Up before.
I wanted to see that too when it came out. I don't know what happened or why I didn't go see that. But that was something broke.
And it's just like, you can't get upset at someone for calling an actor by like one of their more prominent roles. You cannot do it. It's weird, it's ridiculous, and you're in your 20s getting upset. For what?
So with that, we end it with a salute to Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda forever.
See y'all next time. We love y'all. Be nice to each other. Tell each other you love them, even if you cannot stand them. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, and we'll see y'all next time.